I gotta press play.
A long time coming.
He's without question one of the ghosts of this era. This man is electrifying, shuts down small rooms, big stages, you name it.
Champion, we are here. Shotty Hall, Premier Battles has announced a mega match to me.
Some said I wasn't gonna show up. That's what the room is about. I show up to the showdown, show up and show up all the ground.
Being king of the UK. That's the only one of my favorite battles to ever do this, but definitely one of the go-to. It's got the talent, the accolades, and the numbers.
I'm on the fucking card with me, bro. Now I ain't a event, Shotty Hall, boom. You sell the tickets, me, bro.
It's always a joy to watch Shotty. It's not lucky that he is where he is and his name is what it is.
Quality over quantity, bro. Like,
I know these URL man was playing rock on the back. The up, a rating table. Shot, clear body. I told you the next big acts that come through the door will be facing the panel. Now here's Johnny, let me tell you something.
I'm strapped in!
I got the champion anymore.
I'm about to leave you. 2 seats, Sofrito, Little Blade, Poquito.
I never heard that. I've never heard that response in a battle before. Where the fuck is that?
Energy? It's just different.
Native America?
It's just different.
This is going to be one of the best battles to ever take place in UK soil. Shotty Horror versus New Jersey Twork, Premier Battles, Plug 4, November 19th.
Yes, November 19th.
Wow.
Shotty Horror versus New Jersey Twork is going down. Premier Battles, the plug. I haven't even got glasses on. Hold on. No lipstick, no glasses. We're doing way too much right now. I'm not this au natural.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to sort that out, please. Thank you.
Ooh, excuse me. Hold on. Okay. All right.
Ready?
This is a bit better now.
Get that shit together.
Shotty Horror versus New Jersey Twork going down. Plug for November 19th in the Steel Yard. Is this the biggest UK event ever? And who else might be on the card?
As it stands, this is the biggest headline ever. We can't say big.
Hold on. This is just not getting to that just yet. Hold on.
I'm just excited. Jen.
Yeah, I know.
It's so one of those ones right? That
I just wanted to.
I've been talking about this every day since it's been announced, one way or another.
This is it, right?
You know what I'm saying?
This is it. But yes, welcome to Sunday Roast, everybody. I'm London Jen, all one word, 3 N's on my Jen. Welcome this beautiful Sunday. I'm here with the bro. Of course.
Rivers himself. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody following the movement. Salute to all the regular roasters. You understand? Salute to my bro, Wiretap. Super Plug. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call him now. Super Plug. I can't just call him the plug no more.
That's it, right? This is crazy. Plug recharge, plug regenerate.
Yes, sir.
Right. Electrifying plug. I know. But Plug says I shouldn't pride. Some said I wasn't gonna show up. Shout out the Plug. You are doing bits with,
so he's the GOAT, man.
With this promotion, man. Yeah, if you have been sleeping under a battle rap rock, Premier Battles announced the first matchup on the Plug 4. Bearing in mind, tickets have been on sale for I don't know a week or so before the announcement. Before they even announced Steelyard, they put tickets on sale. All they knew is Shotty Horror is on the card and it's big. Shotty was saying this is the biggest matchup of my career. And they sold like 2 batches of early bird tickets or something crazy.
When you think about Shotty's resume and he's telling you this is the biggest battle of his career, it's the type of gamble you have to take.
You have to.
You can't, if you don't take that gamble, you're dumb.
This is
you have to take the gamble.
This is it. as
and then you come to find out that the gamble is Shotty versus Twork. You just won the lottery, my friend. Well done. Great gamble. And there's more to be announced. Allow it.
Like, this is all we have so far. Shannon says it's just so exciting, isn't it beautiful? Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for this. The plug is in the building. Shout out Hot Take Hylas. Right, if Rivers is on the show tonight, can we at least coax one plug for battle out of him? Where's Andy Ching when you need him?
Oh my gosh. Do you know what? Because of that, I'm not partial to any information. So the good people at Prem have watched that footage and they said, nope, sorry, we're not going to tell you anything. You know what I mean?
Hey, Connor, it's nice to have you here.
Salute
and
to
right on time. Hey, Charlie Zoo.
Salute to the zoo. Yeah, the real coaxer. Yeah. Man came in here and breached my trust. Yeah. Literally, super finesser.
Nah, shout out to Andy. We love you,
Always,
Andy.
bro. As soon as we get that information, we're gonna give it to you anyway, one way or another.
Yes, that's it. But we there are some things that we know so far. We don't know anything definitive, but if you hearken back to February, I believe it was the last day in February, actually, the coaxer.
Yeah, the coaxer.
I believe it was the last day in February when Shotty said, you know, I think I need a big battle, or who should I battle next? It was like, you know, everybody was jumping on that. And when I say everybody, I mean all the international legends wanted in. And I think since then, and there were a few more tweets from Shotty, but since then I've seen an increased interest in our US counterparts wanting to, you know, to come over and battle. Briggsy on the announcement stream, Briggsy left the stream. Well, Diz was calling him, Disaster was calling him live on stream. He said on the stream he's had everybody in his DMs trying to get on this card. You know, you got Jazz the rapper, one of two women who's very likely to be crowned Woman of the Year tomorrow, on the timeline saying, I want in, I need in on this card. So the interest from the international community is definitely there. But this headline, Shotty versus Twork, is everything. That kind of sets the tone for the card. Briggsy Rivers just reminded me a minute ago that Briggsy said this might not even be your favorite battle on the card.
Yeah, I think it was Shotty that said that.
Was it Shotty that said that?
Yeah, I think it was Shotty.
Okay,
that makes it even more official.
Exactly. You got Shotty saying that, and he's in the mega matchup with Briggs. Prem have been very tight-lipped about anything else. They haven't given us very many clues except to say things like that. The things that they have said, they haven't given anything away in terms of specific people, but they haven't, you know, they've let us know this is a big card. This is a card, but I think they said every battle could be a headliner. Every battle could headline another card. So, you know, this is, as they, you know, a mega event. Briggsy's talking about making history, you know, and this is Briggsy, who's been through what the you know, what's called the golden era of our scene over here. He's been through so many, you know, he's been through mega cards, mega matchups, big international. So, you know, I have very high hopes. Wonder if the other banger I heard about is on this event too. I don't know what you heard about.
I heard about a banger as well. I don't know if people remember, but you know, I was hearing something about Ace Amin. Did you hear anything about that? You didn't?
I didn't. No. What did you hear about Ace Amin?
No comment. But I will say this though. I also heard something about Twork as well. No comment. But
So I also heard
but just for
something.
balance, yeah, I did hear something about official, but no comment.
Yeah, you're just teasing now.
No, I'll be realistic. Yeah, I haven't heard shit. They're not going to tell me. And I think it's probably for the best with this card. It's still a long way away. There's a lot of match days and other events. Like we counted 10 events before this happening. There's 10 events that have to happen on Prem. Yeah, 10 events. You know, there's two divisions.
Yeah.
We still got undisclosed to do. I think they have another thing. I can't remember what that is, but they're doing something else as well. So there's going to be 10.
The academy is going on.
Academy is still going on. PBI.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of stuff happening before then. So I don't think much information is going to be out there publicly for now. Anyway, to be honest, I think I wouldn't be surprised with the event being in November if they're still figuring out some things and sorting things out. You know what I mean? Did they say they have a venue?
Yeah, Steelyard.
Okay.
Steelyard. It's been announced.
Okay. So
November
they got a venue.
19th. I think if they said the card is locked, I seem to, or was that something else where I saw? I just remember a tweet saying the card is locked. But there's so many things going on right now. It might not have been Premier Battles. The plug is in the chat, so he can let us know. Hot Take Hyla says the Diz phone call was very interesting, right? And the fact that Briggsy got off the stream and he didn't come back on.
Yeah.
He didn't come back on. We never saw him again.
What does that mean?
If Diz was coming over, who should he be battling? Let's get excited.
Soul.
Bobby. Ooh.
Soul. That's what I'm saying. Soul.
A Soul comeback for Diz.
Soul's been quite active in these little group chats and spaces and all these. He was in the spaces the other day. You understand? So, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Soul versus Diz would be a mad thing.
Bobby versus Diz as well. Incredibly.
You see Bobby,
intense.
I feel like there's so much people you can give Bobby Reds now because there's a lot of different ways he can approach it. Whereas I think Soul is such a technician. I think you have to give him the best technician you can find in it, and I think that's disaster for the style that he has in it. So yeah, man, that would be fine. That would be fine.
No snitching. I said I wouldn't repeat it. I am not a liar, my friend. Okay. Bizzo versus Eddie I. Hot Take Hylas is announcing that is on the card. Co-main event. You heard it here from Hot Take Hylas. Let's talk battle rap. Can we have a quote, please? Island events. Steelyard is a good venue. Steelyard is where I cut my teeth in battle rap. I say that like I'm battled there.
Yeah, no, but you know, like as a fan watching your
that's
life.
Where I pop my battle rap cherry. Okay. Yes,
you got official right there.
Yes, that's I went to see Shotty versus John. So seeing
I missed that.
Shotty versus Twork. Oh man,
I saw Arsenal versus Soul in that building.
Yeah,
so that was a fire battle as well.
Yes, it was the place.
Chiller Jones cleaned up. Head ice in there. Salute to the Wolf.
Yeah. Bobby's a great matchup. Soul is also great.
What do we think about Bobby versus Head Ice? Can we do that?
That's so random.
It is random,
I could see it, right? Simply because like Head Ice does the talking to you, and Bobby, that's his shtick, right? He talks to you.
He's telling you how much more of a wolf, like the king of the jungle versus the wolf.
It, right?
What we doing here?
I can see that.
What we doing here? Come on, man. Employ me. I sort these matches out, bro. What we doing?
I like that because Bobby, that is like Bobby. That's Bobby's thing. Like he talks to you.
But I think we haven't seen Bobby with someone with that type of presence standing in front of him before. So that's what the thing would have been if Bobby battled Twork. What's Bobby gonna do against someone who? Because Bobby's heights and overpowers a lot of people. But when you got someone that can also do that, they've got that same skill. Yeah. They're big as well. They're menacing as well. How does it work visually?
What ship you going to?
Yeah, you could text me.
Yeah, all right.
But yeah, man, that would be a fire battle still for me.
Yeah, Shannon says it's not worth the risk waiting to buy a ticket for this one. Buy your tickets. Please. It is not. It is not, and you've already lost out on
it's just gonna get harder for you to get a ticket.
This is it, and you will be. I get like the amount of regret You know, regret kills. Like regret causes stress. It causes, you know, all sorts of discontent, disharmony in the body.
Early.
Yeah, be like Rivers, man. Come on. And also there are now that Prem is partnered with, is it Skittle? Who is it? Yes, this is it. Use the payment plans. There are payment plans. So even if right now you're like, oh, I don't really want to spend 50 quid on a ticket right now. That's it. Just secure.
Bang that tenner on.
Secure.
Bang another 20.
Your ticket.
Yeah.
All it takes is a tenner. That's secure your ticket this month, you know, and you can pay it off bit by bit until we get to the event. We've got until November, but secure your spot.
I just want everyone to be in the building. I'm trying to be up front. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel every single bar in it. Like, this is for me, you know, like for a battler like me, this is like education. You go there and you learn from the greats. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I'm trying to, because I've never seen Twork live. I've only ever seen Twork on cam and all this type of shit.
This is it. Oh.
And when I saw Hitman live, Hitman was fire live, and Twork is respectfully a whole different kettle of fish, live, lyrically, presence wise. So I can't wait to see what that shit looks like in reality.
I can't. I'm distracted.
I reckon Twork's gonna have a London Gen bar.
Do you reckon?
Yep. One of them will have a London Gen bar. Yeah. I think
that would be cool.
I think it would be fire. So
that would be cool.
It would be fire.
But yeah, I guess it's London, right? And you're coming to London. Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
They want to fuck with me, but I don't fuck with them. I got the light joint on the side of me. That's London Gen. I'm like, cool, bro. You can have that. Cool. Fair enough, Twork.
Twork is so electrifying live, man. I can't imagine. I can't, like, I can just, and the thing is, it's like, some of us have seen Twork live, some of us haven't, but like we've all been in the room with Shotty as well, right? So that those two electrifying performers, those two showmen, those two, you know, who have such great presence and energy in a battle, like just.
I love Shotty, man. Shotty said, when my opponent is rapping, I'm gonna be dying. He's gonna be killing, and then when I'm rapping, I'm gonna be killing, and he's gonna be dying. You know what I mean? And that is basically the top level of battle rap for anyone that doesn't know.
Exactly.
You can't get away with anything here. Whoever you battle against, is their rounds gonna be fire in it. It's up to you to make your rounds fire in it.
That's
literally.
It.
So yeah, this is gonna be. This has got. I think the pressure is on both of them to live up to where it is, but I just think if they just do things as they do when they're at their best. Just let go and let God.
Yeah.
This shit gonna be crazy.
When Twork told Arsenal, bullets big as an avocado, this shit will ruin your day. I spilt my drink. Yeah.
And Twork has made me spill multiple drinks, walk away from multiple laptop screens.
This is it.
And something else.
And I have to come back to this point always. Twork right now, the form he's in, if he continues this form until November, Twork will be on an unprecedented Champion of the Year run. Mark my fucking words. An unprecedented Champion of the Year run. And then he's coming to London to battle Shotty Horror in November. If he continues this form, Twork right now, he's elevated his game. Like, he's doing different things, and he's coming with 3 clean rounds every time.
The biggest ever battle on this soil, Arsenal versus Shotty. Twork's first battle in UK, Arsenal. Second battle in UK, Shotty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's
I
just got a feeling about this, innit? I just got a feeling about this.
This is it, Charles. On paper, this matchup has potential to be one of the best battles of all time, in my opinion.
Facts.
Not just because it's my event, because it's really 2 of my favorite battlers.
This would be fire on any event, Trubs. We're just blessed to have it on the plug. But this is fire anywhere. You You know what I'm saying? This is crazy on URL, RBE. Where
Yeah, this is a headline battle wherever it is.
It goes.
And
Anyone can
it's
pick
one
this
of
up
those
and
like,
make it happen.
oh yeah, no,
It's a privilege that Prem has Shotty as part of the team for starters, but it's a privilege that they can have this battle and put this battle on.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Hit that like button,
Please
please, because it
share.
really helps with the algorithms. Yes, and share. Twork versus Arsenal is on 3.3 million. Damn, yeah.
Come on, man.
I think Shotty Arsenal is on like 12 or something.
Something ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
something
crazy.
ridiculous. And I just feel like this could be the first. This could be the first like million viewed battle on the channel.
Yeah, definitely. Because especially as Twork doesn't have too many YouTube drops, and what he certainly doesn't have is YouTube drops against another legend.
Yeah,
like he doesn't have the big battle YouTube.
It's hard
drops.
to get now. The top talent are locked in to places where there's a lot of politics that will stop someone from Twork from having certain of the battles.
14 million. My bad, Shotty. Excuse me.
Shit.
Excuse me. Yeah, losing off 2 million.
Disrespectful. That's 10 bags right there. Yeah.
Yes, my bad. Arsenal versus Shotty will never ever leave me. I was lucky enough to be there to witness history being made. Now let's make history again.
Facts.
Plug for this is it, Shannon. Man, I cannot wait. And
Twork has been watching the tapes because Arsenal took his shirt off and had an Arsenal shirt on. And when Twork came over here, what did he do? He had the Tottenham shirt on.
Okay.
Yeah, like he just did it his way.
But yeah, it
didn't work.
Translate, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Neither did the Wayne Rooney bar from my man Twork. Wayne Rooney's a bit old in the game now, but yeah, man.
Shotty versus Arsenal is one of the main reasons I super got into battle rap. That's crazy. Yeah, so and they're saying this is going to, make history. I really think who do we think is we don't have to necessarily do predictions, but this is one of those, like, it's the only time I had Twork losing in recent predictions was on the Kings versus Queens card, and that's just because I'm obliged to ride for the ladies. So my Kings versus Queens prediction, I never have any of the Kings winning, and it hurt me to predict against Twork because I like
the form he's in.
It gives me joy, like just seeing it, because I do not believe, and I've said this so many times, it's a broken record now, but I don't believe there's anyone with more potential to be the greatest battle rapper the world has ever seen than New Jersey Twork. And he looks as though he's on the road to fulfilling that.
I think he's already there, to be honest. I think he's already there.
No, like, you can't say that when, like, he hasn't even had a year where, like, he has now. He's had sort of a run of 18 months, but you've got Twork at the beginning of the year saying,
all he hasn't got, for me, is the accolades that match with everything else that he's got.
Like, you kind of need that.
Yeah, but that's it. So this is the difference between, let's say Twork, we put Twork here, we put Bizzle Bond here. Twork style, we already know, like, global, like, wow, you've said and done things that have inspired everyone. Bizzle's record, like battle of the year, like, these are the things where these attributes already put him into a kind of stratosphere already. You understand? I feel like if Twork has those things, like a champion of the year here, like even like the Lux battles and the Murder Moot battles, only consistency gets you to them battles, innit? So I think them accolades there, we'll have no problem saying that he is who he is, innit? But you're right, he does need to get them things there, because that's what proves it, really and truly.
Yeah, because otherwise it's potential.
Geechee Gotti proved it by the consistency.
That's
now, I love Geechee Gotti, but his style isn't as technical as Twork's. You know what I'm saying? He's just very good at himself. And that's what it takes. For Twork to just be good at being Twork, he's unstoppable. That's the way I see it. Unless he bumps into a Shotty. That's all I'm saying. Then he might not be unstoppable. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Home team.
Yeah.
You get
yeah.
me?
And this is another time where I feel like my predictions will go, because this is one where you're predicting what's likely to be a very close battle. You've got two legends at the top of their game, two of the most skilled, two of the most respected,
and they respect each other. That's why we're not going to see no one dropping no ball here.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting high caliber from both. You know what I mean? I know already. I don't know if Shotty understands how these men look at him. Like, because this is the thing. Shotty doesn't need to be in the conversation to be in the conversation with these men. Now, I watch a lot of blogs, US bloggers, and and there are times where they talk and Shotty's name comes up,
just
and randomly, and his name, the same energy they have for names like Lux and Mook is what they have. They have that for him. You understand? His level of respect is godly out here. You understand? So I can't see Twork thinking this is just some UK nigga and go kill him. Nah, bro. I've got the best.
Shotty, like, Twork calls me big bro. Like, and you can see he has that, like, you know, that reverence, that respect for someone who, you know.
Yeah, like, talent is undeniable, isn't it? When you got that, when you can do what certain of these top level guys can do, it's undeniable. And I think Shotty falls into that bracket. It's undeniable. Tony D falls into that bracket. Undeniable. Gemini, undeniable. You get what I'm saying? So there's a few. Rivers, undeniable. Let me give myself some credit.
Yeah, facts.
But what I'm saying is, off the man them, Shotty's the marquee. So anyone in the world that sees Shotty is going to be able to say, this guy is fucking crazy. It's cold. There's no, he's all right, but I don't like this about him. It's like, there isn't nothing for you to say with Shotty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
He's translatable to anyone.
Yeah. And he's at home. Well, he's not at home. He's, you know,
he's well traveled as well.
I'm just talking about, yeah.
That gives him a more better way of communicating with
he's
a wider
battled
range.
On massive stages around the world against massive opponents.
He knows what's going to work for him everywhere.
But I'm saying he's the one. Well, and he was talking about this as well. It is his, you know, he's at home in the sense it's his country. He's, you know, down the road in London. I'm sure he's at home anywhere in the UK.
Yeah.
But it's Twork who is a star wherever
Twork's
he goes.
a global star.
This is it.
That's it. When you're a global star,
and it's not like,
listen, your living room is a home game for Michael Jackson. If he says, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, doesn't matter. You live here, all your life. Right, let's see who they respond to. You know what I'm saying? So he does have that power, but I feel like Shotty also has that power. He can go to where Twork's at.
Yeah, for real.
And get them.
For real.
There isn't no kind of advantage.
Yeah.
I just think
it's just that it's not as though Twork is coming to a hostile crowd.
No.
You know,
we're gonna love him.
Yeah.
We're gonna love every moment.
That's
People been waiting to see Twork.
Yeah.
Been waiting, and against Shotty as well. I think a lot of people will be happy for that. They'll be supportive on both sides.
Yes. Yo, Ferdinand, Shotty is a fantastic all-rounder. That's a fact. He does a lot of things really well, like Twork, right?
Yeah.
Like Twork. And on top of doing a lot of things really well, he's a showman. Like, he knows how to present all of those things in the way that works best for him and resonates so well with the audience. His relationship to the crowd, like that, understanding how he feeds the crowd energy and then feeds back off the crowd's energy, that interaction, the power that he has with a wink of an eye, a turn of a head, you know, whatever. Like, it's
one facial expression change.
This is it. I think who mentioned on the stream the other day that moment with on the Quill versus Visual battle, where Quill, I can't remember who I was watching this with or talking to about it, and I've rewound it several, but it's like Quill literally does cower under the like the way Shotty comes out and then just walks in, he talks him down, and Quill stops talking. Like, and Shotty knows what to do in every moment. He knows how to maximize oh my God, I'm just getting so excited thinking about it.
Gosh.
I'm getting so excited thinking about it.
Quill was in awe because, and like on another day, Quill would have been like, look, he's mad. Look, I got him triggered. Because if you pointed that out in the moment, people would have been like, oh shit, he has, kind of thing. Crowd, innit? They're just gonna go along with it. But I think in his mind it was the shock. Like, oh my days, I'm doing so well that Shotty's talking to me mid-battle. Say no more.
Yeah. Shotty does every battle rap attribute at a high level. That's a fact.
Definitely.
Imagine the promo the month before the battle happens, bro. Like, just
and the rest of the cards announced at that point.
This is it.
It's a bit mad.
I can't wait. Oh, hey, Uzdi.
Salute to Uzdi.
You know how this works, and you know that I put your comment up on the screen, so the emoji is kind of like the cat's out of the bag. He says this account uses my government name. Shh.
Okay, I like your name, bro. Ferdinand Gold.
Yeah, right?
That is a
star name. Cool name. Stop this Quill slander. It's not Quill slander. Why did I say slander like I'm Northern?
It's not Twork slander. Yeah. Twork and Shotty both do the slander.
Yeah. It's not slander. It's just, it's what happened.
Listen, Quill's one of the best. Yeah. There's no denying that. You know what I'm saying? But Shotty had him under pressure in that moment there still. Yeah,
definitely.
I think it's the shock of Shotty jumping out the window like that. I think he was probably thinking, what? This is your league, bro. You sure you want to do this is my battle? Like, he probably just didn't know what to say.
Yeah, Quill's intensity is exceptional. Quill does a lot of things exceptionally well. Quill knows I'm a big fan. But when it comes to showmanship, when it comes to those moment makings, like that was not that was Shotty showing a difference in
presence.
Oh, you wanna play to the crowd. Oh, all right.
Yeah, because basically, once you do that, you open the door.
It's called performance. What are you man smoking? Man, pause for a moment, you lemons. Quill, okay.
Quill, so you couldn't have said, Shotty, you're moving emotional, bruv. Look. You guys, look. You can't see. Like, that's what I'm saying. That would have been the approach that I would have thought you would have took in that moment, innit? No one's taking nothing away from your performance, bro.
And thanks for tuning in. It's nice to have you in the comments.
Join us, bro. Send in the link. Yeah, come up here and talk to us, fam. Fuck all the comments, bro. You big Quill. Join us.
This is it. I'm gonna pop it in there, and we can argue about it if you want.
Yeah.
And it's like I said before. I saw you were in here, and you know how
And this is a battle you won, also, bro.
But
that's just one moment in the battle, bro. But we're talking about Shotty here. We're not talking about some random guy came and stood in front of you. We're talking about Shotty understands his presence and how the crowd will react to him in that moment, and he used it as his weapon.
We love you, Quill. People are forgetting Quill was the one who had to continue with these rounds. He's thinking of the spar. I think he played along with Shotty perfectly. Electric. All right, hot take, Highland.
I feel. Is he here?
What's good?
Hello, my darling.
What's going on, Quilliam?
Hello, I was literally just tuning in. I was about to comment and show love, and I hear my name. Yeah,
you hear us slandering you.
Slander.
We're slandering you over here, bro.
Yeah, I'm hearing. Apparently, nah, it's all love. I'm sure you can't see me too well. I'm in the Uber still, but but let's get back to this. Yeah, the low level of IQ I'm hearing of battle rap here from you two. I can't believe it. You two, I expect better.
Don't do us like
this. I
this.
expect better. Yeah, listen. Yeah, I had to pause for the moment. I had to let Shotty Horror say his piece. I brought the guy in, let him perform his piece. That's then I go back, and then I say my bar. What do you want me to shout my lyric over his thing, or you want me to start chatting over his thing? His thing was gold. Oh, your B-lister. See, that's cool. And then it's me back on. Like, what are you not talking about?
I'm talking about how it looks on cam. How it looks on cam is that you say something about Shotty does the poking his head, what's it called, lemming style or meerkat style. The hat turns back, and that's him. He switches on and he knows what to do, and then he just starts talking and he.
Do you know what, Quill? I will say this though, Quill.
Yeah.
And he walks you down. Sorry,
I had to bring it out. We're in the corner of the stage. We're in the corner of the stage. We have to bring it into the middle of the stage.
But
I'll say this though, Quill.
Like he walks.
What do you think is
Quill?
Oh, you lot, yeah.
Quill, no. Listen, hear me out, Quill. Quill, if he does that to anybody else, they don't win the rest of that round. You know that, right?
For real.
Nobody else could have did what you did and still pull it back, bro. So don't get it twisted. You do get your credit.
I see someone saying like, "Oh, he shit his pants." Like, what are you not smoking?
I don't know about
like,
shitting pants.
I brought him out. Like, I went at him.
Yeah, you drew him out.
Who's gone at him? Like, no one's gone at him. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you what wasn't planned. It wasn't planned that I was just shouting in his face. I am the best entertainer. I was just feeling it. I was like, I need to let this guy know. Yeah, he's triggered from that.
You drew him out.
And it was a fire moment. No, it was a fire moment. Let me just pause the show a second to just give some love to Beanie Baby.
Salute to Beanie Baby every time.
Hope to see you in November. I think that an A1 Shotty can beat an A1 Twork in the UK. Twork has had his low points. I don't think that Shotty has had consecutive losses in his career like that. Close one, but it's Shotty's thing. I respect that opinion.
That's true.
I see it, and this is it. Like it, but it is that you
Shotty's that level. He is that level.
Razor's edge.
It's not unheard of for him to beat Twork. It's not weird. That seems like it couldn't happen. I feel like there's a lot of people on their best day that can get a good result against Twork. But I'm saying Twork on his best day, there's only a few people at their peak powers that can go in there and face him and have a crazy battle in it. Shotty's one of them. You know what I'm saying? And back to Quill.
I'm just gassed that I'm on Sunday roast. This is my first appearance, man. So
no way, you've been there before.
Yeah,
man.
No, I don't think so, man. Not like my name's brought up, but my pretty face is not on the screen. But
oh man, your pretty face still ain't on the screen.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. This is Dark Quill. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm excited.
That's why you came with all the energy. I see you now. Man said, "What?" Man said, "I shit my pants." Yeah. What the fuck? Crazy. This is big Quillian.
I'm gassed, but I want to be in. I'm gonna call that a studio, mate. I want to be in the studio sometimes. I want to be with, socks out with Rivers and that. You know what I mean?
Come on, bro.
But yeah, we're you know what? I'm so buzzing for this event, man. Like, and you know what? It's one of those ones normally because we're behind the scenes. I kind of know all the matchups. I know one or two, but I don't really know the card, man. And I'm excited for this, man.
Yeah, bro.
Obviously, there's gonna be.
I need to know.
It's gonna be fire, man. It's gonna be fire.
It's going to be fine. How do you see the main event going down? I'm saying that like we know others. How do you see
I'll be honest with you, I'm not too educated on Twork. Like I've seen one or two battles because I don't really focus too much on them guys over there. But obviously I know of him. I see he has the huge advantage because no one's seen Twork before. Plus Twork is the big name. Like he has the advantage on our soil, which is a Mazzolini. Yeah, she told you get back off my chair. You know the ones there. No one's saying the boss's chair.
You know, like off cam, yeah. She gave me the worst kind of hand signals you could ever see, bro. I just had to move.
Yeah, no, yeah. You know the boss girl. You try to sit on it. You did like, nah, man. Before you even had half a rotation on that chair, she told you get your claw off there, bro.
Literally,
yeah.
Bro.
I think.
Who the fuck do you think you are? You see what name that says on this channel? This doesn't say London Rivers.
Yeah. No. Rivers with 3 S's at the end.
Don't do that. You know that I want to extend the table so that we
3 S's.
That's enough. No, yeah, I actually see Twork here having the advantage, the advantage, even though it's Shotty's home ground. So I think he's going at a disadvantage.
He would definitely have the surprise factor for a lot of people that are hardcore Shotty fans and that. But I do think there'll be a lot of people in this building who are Twork fans, who probably don't even come to battle rap events, but will come because Twork's here, innit? So I think it will even it out a little touch still.
I don't know, because I feel like even those fans, and I agree,
they know who Shotty is though.
And Shotty's gonna be killing it. So it's not like they're not gonna be anti-Shotty or
not
like,
at all.
Yeah, and
I don't think they'll be anti. I think they're just gonna enjoy this, innit? They're gonna enjoy this. I'm sure before that battle comes, there'll be other battles that keep them entertained. So by the time this one comes, they're just gonna be excited.
Yeah, kiddo. Beanie says, I saw that Excel wanted to play on this card and someone suggested you, Rivers. I think that battle would be cold. That battle's been,
I think me and Excel has to go down. Yes. Has to go down. If they can get him over and they want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm on it still if they can do it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I think, I don't know. I can't see it being on this card. I think what they're trying to do with this card, I don't know if me versus Excel is a caliber that they want.
Like Rivers versus Excel for me is a small room battle.
So. I think so.
It's a pit. I want that in a pit I want it small room, and I want phones off. I want no bitch on the stage interrupting shit, like
Literally,
nothing.
I'm
Like
trying to hear some
phone,
shit.
yeah, silence. Because
This ain't a performance battle.
yeah, this is
a bar
an
battle.
elite writers battle. Like, yeah, you need your listening ears on. Like,
100.
yeah, don't even cheer too loud. Just screw your face and do the.
Yeah, I feel like this event, yeah, there's gonna be the ones where the air is thick. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel tension. Like you know, sometimes you're just in at events and the air is different. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like, do you know, it's like as soon as you enter that venue, you know I'm in a different realm. Like there's something magic is about to happen, man. And that's these battles. Yeah, man.
Imagine if they didn't announce the rest of the card and they only announced Shotty, and then we got there on the day and that's when we saw the card first time. That would be crazy, you know.
Man.
It probably wouldn't help with the selling of tickets, but who's not gonna buy a ticket for Shotty?
Listen, let me tell you, yeah, I can confirm, yeah, I am not on the card yet. I am howling Briggsy, yeah. I won't be surprised if I'm on that card, you know. I am, bro. I'm turning up. I'm doing. Like he's gonna have to put out something to.
You should just write 3 rounds, bro. Just write, Quill. Just write 3 rounds.
Smoke break. I'll do 1 round, isn't it?
Quill's gonna do a Kanye. Quill's gonna go. Hey, twerk. I'm gonna let you finish.
You need to come see me
up on that venue.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you finish.
But like you asking for a
conversation. Yo.
Like, let me have a conversation with you real quick, bro. Yo. Yeah. That's how you do it.
Great.
Guerrilla battle.
If you're watching, man, we need this one. The tickets are going to be gone soon, man. People are going to be wishing they bought the tickets, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna ask Briggsy if I can rap on the cypher or something. If I can spit some bars live or something like that. Some music. I think you should
be on the card with us. You're one of the UK's finest, man. You should be on the card.
Bro, I'd love to, but
this is it. This is a historic card.
How do you feel about sorry, Jen? How do you feel about stage? Because this ain't a disrespect, yeah. It's probably more of a compliment. Like, I see you more of like a pit battler. We're talking about pit because I see you more like gritty, close, personal bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about like a stage if you was to that?
You know what it is, yeah. You see, because like I'm quite like I talk with my hands a lot. I'm quite performative in general, innit? So the stage, I understand what more I'd have to do. Like I understand I did drama in it, so I understand the direction of the crowd, the direction of the opponent, all this type of stuff. So
I was bringing in the drama experience.
Come on, bro, you gotta bring it. This is the stage now we're talking about.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I just think I would know how to adapt to it, innit? I would know how to adapt to it, and I would like the challenge of adapting to a big stage. Do you get what I'm saying?
Who would be the best? Who would be like the best, like American battler for you to face, or who would be your ideal one? Like?
What on a big stage?
Yeah, like who would you like to face? Like maybe if you was to go out there or something, or even on this card. Like.
Maybe someone like Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah. You like to battle Arsenal, yeah.
Bro, I think it's a challenge, isn't it? Like I think Arsenal's the type of man that's gonna try and put you under pressure and embarrass you on stage and all these type of things. I think I kind of need that to keep me on. Like someone like Excel, I will just write some crazy lyrics. But someone like Arsenal, I'm more thinking about how I look, how things go, how I can, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot more that goes into it. So I think that would be a big challenge, especially on the stage. He's a vet, you know what I mean? Like he can. You so used. He says, "I'm about to slap this bitch. It's getting domestic. You standing there with your arms behind your back. You that used to getting arrested?" Yeah. Like a man freestyled that in the middle of his round to Geechee Gotti because of how Geechee Gotti was standing at the time. So this is what I'm saying.
Oh, it's freestyle, like
as well. Yeah, someone dangerous like that, I think, will be the type of person that on a big stage.
Rivers wants that danger.
That's it, bro.
You mentioned when we were on string with Danny as well. You mentioned Danny, and I really want to see that battle at some
Danny
point.
Myers.
Yeah.
I want to battle Danny Myers as well.
Danny Myers is the GOAT, bro.
Would you change your style for us? Would you have to, though?
I think I would more add to my style rather than change it.
And I don't even know if it's add. I feel like it's extending certain elements. Drawing out certain elements and leaving behind others. You need intensity. You need... even if you don't want to be as disrespectful as Arsenal, like you don't. But you
wait.
Yeah, but you need.
I have to make myself not be disrespectful every battle. That's why me battling Arsenal is like it's licensed for me to just say, all right,
You know,
cool,
you
let me
guys
go
are
back to
similar.
the Gab days.
You guys have that similar sense that you guys, when you bar out, you break it down with some jokes now and then. Like you play with a bit of jokes now and then. He does that as well. You kind of have a similar style in that sense.
For real.
But being able to, you know, like the challenge of being able to match his intensity will be crazy for me.
Yeah, nah, he's got one of the biggest you know before you face him, you got to hit gym. Like it's one of them ones. Some battlers you actually go and have to lift weights to face. Like if I'm battling Disaster, I'm doing like boxing training camps and that. It's mad.
Yeah, you need your breathing and your cardio to be right if you battle with Disaster.
Bro, it's different. It's different.
Yeah, the amount
shit's
of
real.
intensity.
They're a force. Like
that's the same like Danny Myers. You battle Danny Myers, bro. Get your breath control right because his is amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I've never seen someone able to project in that type of flow so rapidly at that kind of pace. Guy's amazing at it. So
Ace, I mean, when he's on.
So Jen, this is good because like when I don't know, maybe you can tell me more because it's your channel. But when I think about your channel, why I think you're separate yourself from other UK battle rap media is that you also branch out into the American battle raps, and you branch into that. And so I want to say respect to that because obviously you can bring over American audience to us, and you can also make us. Yeah, exactly. But this is why this event is also really huge and more for you, I think, as far as the media, because obviously Twork and we've got all the eyes from the Americans now. So now it's kind of interesting for me to see how you do, how you're going to build up your media going with that, because obviously you've got relations with the Americans over there when they come over here. So I'm excited to see what your channel does.
You're good now.
Did you lose?
No, you're good. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. And I think it is an opportunity. I think I'm perfectly positioned because I already kind of have a US audience and I promote UK to them as much as I humanly possible. I'm a big ambassador for it, but I think it's a great opportunity to eyes will be on the UK. Eyes will be on, okay, so what have you lot got going over there? Let me tap in, let me see. So it's a great opportunity to evangelize and for really, to say, look, Twork's paying attention to over here. Like battlers are paying attention, so you need to too. And I think media will definitely. You saw it with the Shotty and Shuffle battle.
Wait, one second, Jen. 1 second. Evangelize. 1 second. All right, go on, carry on. I like that one. So.
It's a great. I like to say, I'm a battle rap evangelist, but I do in terms of the UK, preach the UK sermon to the US audience. But
I feel like this is a good it's kind of perfect ideal for you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, for what your channel represents. Like it's kind of there's so much things that you could do with these next upcoming months.
Definitely. I've got some shit planned, and I don't even want to say too much because I might say too much, but and that's the last thing I want to do. But I think like especially off the back of earlier this year, the Champion of the Year talks, you had Bizzo being talked about, was such a talking point in the Champion of the Year talks, and then you had the Shotty Shuffle battle making a huge international impact. You had all the US bloggers talking about it and stuff. And now, and then Shotty came out and said, I want to battle. You had all the big US legends jumping on that again. It's just like a kind of a snowball effect that by the time we get to November, like, man.
I feel like
that's what a draw he has, isn't it? Sorry, Rivers.
I was going to say, I was going to say, like, if you remember with the tally thing, it was rebuild.
Saying nice things in the comments. Sorry.
It was a rebuild, yeah? I feel like this battle with Twork is like, like the house is built now. This is like furnishing the inside at this point. You understand? All the work that's been going on, quill versus visual, this versus that, boom, boom, boom. These things have helped to build the house. But I think this battle here is like painting it, making it look appealing to people driving past. You know what I'm saying?
Like, how in order our house is over here. Like our house is super in order.
And it looks good. Yeah, say no more.
Yeah.
What's paint in the front of it? Yeah, man, we're good.
This is it. Shout out, we got Wax in the comments. Arsenal has lost a lot of battlers. Yeah, but that's often when he chooses to not show up.
Arsenal's not going to come and try and lose in England. Arsenal has never lost in England.
Damn. Heard Ars did well against Ace yesterday. Yeah, Ars he showed up, and that's all it means with Arsenal. Are you motivated?
If you could rap, he's not going to allow you to out rap him at all.
Peak Ars is great, but he's also had quite a few battles where he just doesn't. Yeah, this is it. I remember Rivers went against Tally and was super disrespectful.
I don't know about super disrespectful, but if you think that's disrespectful, get me Arsenal, boy. You're in for a treat. Jen.
Oh, she's had a whoopsie. But whilst that's happening, Rivers and Tally was a fire battle, by the way.
Oh, thank you, brother. One of my
you know what? I'm gonna behave, and I'm not even gonna make a mad joke, innit? You know the ones that I'm gonna behave. Jen is super important to bridge the gap.
Especially with the red light on you right now.
Well, I was just gonna say, first time on the roast, and
I'm getting Jen wet.
Make your own punchlines.
Build it in. Yeah. Thank you.
That's an extension of the punchline there.
Thank you for the nice words. And yes, thank you, Hot Take Hylas. It's because I battle in my you guys don't know, but I'm the hottest underground battle rapper.
Jen's fire still. Jen's fire still. She's fire still. I'll give it to her.
Beanie, man. You're the go.
Yes, look at this love in the comments. That's what I like to see,
No, thank you.
I hope everyone's thumbs up everyone's thumbs up, share it, share the thing, man, so other people can see it.
Share it,
man. Tomorrow as well. Do you know what I'm saying? If you're part of the family, you gotta share as well. Help us grow. Help everything grow, man.
Let me share it myself before I start. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Telling people.
Battle Rap Evangelist belongs on a shirt. Yes, for real, it does. It really does. It really
we started something there. We started something with that.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna jump off. It's been an absolute pleasure to be on a Sunday roast. Hopefully, it's not the last one.
It better not be. And yeah, we need to get you in situ. We need to get you here.
None of this that I got scared in front of Shotty. Yeah. Anytime you say James Quill's scared of Shotty,
I tell you what, babe, we'll sit and watch it together. We're gonna sit and watch it together, and I'm gonna
we'll
show
do a
you
Sunday roast watch back. I'm gonna come there one of these Sundays.
Do that.
You're always welcome.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't invite you to Jen's.
No, you can.
I'm inviting myself. Have a great show. Yeah, I love you guys. Appreciate everything.
Love you too.
Love.
Oh, that was nice.
Salute to Quillian, man.
Yeah,
he's coming in clearing things up. Yeah. Don't ever try to say that Quill's scared ever again, huh? Fair enough.
I will not.
He wasn't scared. He was just letting Shotty do his thing.
Hold on. I don't want to kick him. I can just remove him, can't I? Yeah, because he's gone, but not gone. He's gone now.
There you go.
Yes, Connor, the scene is in a great place, especially how much leagues outside of URL are willing to work together to build each other's battlers up. Yes, that's a fact. That's a fact. Thank you, Hylas. I appreciate that. Smoggy! It's been so long since you've been able to join us live. Thank you. I'm thanking you for coming. Yeah. Like, you know that granny who just hasn't seen her grandson in months, and she's just so grateful. Like,
man said, jumper cables. Not to be negative, but tell Red, get a grip before I catch a battery charge. Ooh, that is fire.
This is Fonz.
Yeah.
And I read. Yes. We've seen Jen's IQ go over time as well. Great to see. Thank you, Wiretap. We need more double X chromosomes battling. Come on now.
We really do,
we do need more ladies. We do need more.
But we established the other day, we had a conversation, we realized the ladies will be more happy to come in and battle another male rather than battling a woman. That's what we established.
But we do need some, we need some Eves. We need, not that it's the first, because, shout out DK, shout out the other ladies who put in work a while ago. We've got Lizzie C putting in work. You've also got, she hasn't had a chance to have the battle yet.
But she's already got up.
Yes, my lady from Scotland. Yes. Is that who I'm talking to? Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. I think she's Scottish, right? She's
Scottish or Irish?
Someone help me out in the comments.
What's her name again?
Goodness.
Sorry, her name is
E. It ends in E. It's Steve. Damn.
Someone tell us.
Not Joy France, but shout out Joy. Why do I put in the Northern A?
Chubbs knows. Ask Chubbs.
No, I want to get it now.
I shook his pride.
Shout out.
Some
Chubbs.
said you wasn't going to show up.
Salute. Oh my God.
They said Twork coming. You look alive.
Angie, that's it. I knew it. I could see the G. Yes, shout out Angie. She's not Scottish. Irish.
She's Irish.
I dropped a bang, nigga. Paru blood gang member.
Weightlifter.
It's gonna be fun, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I enjoy watching this man battle. To see him live.
Do you know what else? Yeah, is the amount of people that are saying they're gonna fly over.
Yeah.
So now you can start picturing like Twork, Shotty, and the people that are saying they're flying over behind Twork. The people that I know are coming, they're gonna be standing behind Twork in the middle of the stage. Like, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Visually, it looks crazy. I'm glad that I don't need to buy a ticket. I'm there already.
I was there. I had the privilege of being there. Hot take, Hylas. Me and Trubs actually. Saw DK and the Sounds Like show. Yeah, she was dope. Shout out to her. But yes, yeah, man. Like it is going to be crazy, and I have seen a lot of people off of one announcement say, like, I've had Henny's sorting out paperwork to get over here. Ash Cash, yep, I'm on a plane. Jazz wants to do it, like she wants to jump in. She wants to jump anything. Like, just give me piece of this card. Like, I want to be there. But yeah, you've got a lot of people saying, yeah, plenty of time, giving me plenty of time to sort out flights. This is a huge deal. Can we give the plug his flowers for, it's been around, is it a year already now? Is it a year yet?
Nope.
Nah.
It's not a year yet, bro. Man's got Twork in less than a year.
July 2nd.
He's battled Shotty Horror. He's booked Shotty Horror twice
within his first, before, yeah.
He's got Gemini. How much times have you had Gemini? This is going to be the second time now. Next plug. Oh, that's a match day, isn't it? It's not
match day. Yeah, it's not plug.
My bad.
Is it South still though? Because you're Premier Battle South, so
head of South. I'll take some sort of credit.
Trubs is like what's the opposite of gentrified?
Yeah, plug one was July 2nd, so July 2nd is the first birthday.
Yes, can we please give plug and Trubs the plug, the wiretap his flowers, because the amount of work that's been put in, the matchmaking genius, the vibe at the events is something, it's something that was really, really needed. And yeah, it's dope. It's dope to see these kind of cards being thrown together. So yeah, and in London, like, yeah, man, we need this. We absolutely need this, for real.
I feel like is definitely going to be the start of, like, I feel like, and that's why I'm excited for the most. Like, Shotty Twork puts, obviously there's more battles on the card that are very exciting, but that battle alone puts all scene in a different light next year. I feel like it will make media from US pay attention to UK a lot more. Because there's going to be pay-per-view, so I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of media from over there that are going to be buying the pay-per-view because they're going to want to cover the event. So they're going to be forced to watch a lot of all guys. So they're going to, and I feel like that's going to be something that is the start to have push our scene to an international audience. Yeah, man. And also Shotty, and with the lack of YouTube drops that Twork has, Shotty versus Twork on YouTube is going to do amazing numbers.
Yeah,
and he's just going to put a channel in a great place. And then when people like Dojo that's coming up, Uzdi they're coming up, when they also benefit from the growth of the channel and everything. So it's just amazing to see, man. And I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Yeah, Chubbs has
Love
been
my
so
people, man.
important to the scene. So much respect for the guy, and he's a cold battler too. Amazing talent. Yes,
Appreciate you, man.
this is it.
Appreciate
It's so
you.
important for the scene.
Love
So
Beanie, man.
important. Chubbs will be remembered as a big part of the UK BR Renaissance era. He got London in a chokehold. Oof. Yeah, definitely cementing and creating legacy as we
shit.
speak.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people. Their focus is more on the development of the newer battlers and that. But I think once they're developed enough, then the plug is the type of thing that they're trying to aim towards, and that's what the plug has become. It's the pinnacle.
And that's well, gosh, just listen. I'm not even gonna say too much on that, but the production that's we're looking to, looking like we're trying to do a production that's never been in battle rap before.
Damn.
Like trying to make it a proper show that's never been in battle rap before.
This is it, an era defining event. Like, and you can feel it, right? You can feel the magic in the build up, the hype surrounding before we got the announcement. Like even just the hype surround. I keep going back to that 28th of August tweet or February tweet from Shotty Horror, where
I think it was like a day after he battled Shuffle. He's gone online, or is it a day after the battle's dropped or something like that?
Yeah, I tweeted the day after battle. Well, whenever Shotty said he was outside, I literally tweeted Shotty, Twork, still yards.
Yeah.
Man manifested the hell out of that shit.
Yeah,
like I even got the event right.
That's it.
Wow,
like the venue right. That's crazy.
Okay, no,
that's it. It's crazy.
So the different, it's like Trubs. I'll say this, bro. Back in the day, we could have never predicted that this would be where things are right now. We could have never predicted this back in that Stockwell basement,
bro.
You know what I'm saying,
bro, I go back to that basement so many times. I don't think you understand,
just to check yourself and be like, bro, you've been working hard.
Bro,
you came from the basement.
I go back to, and it's mad because it's not even just the basement. Like even before we got to the basement, when I literally just went to meet Snoop, and you was there, Fura was there, and we was just chopping it up in the balcony in Boogie's yard.
Yeah.
Before when Snoop is telling me you should jump in this, you should jump in this, and I'm just following Bracy. That's all I was doing. And I go back to that day where you're not telling me about the game and just cooling, man. Like just telling me, yo, this is like this is like that.
You know what's crazy though,
this
bro?
person showing me bars, and I'm like, bro. Like,
that's why when you came, your debut was the one that stood out. Like Bracy had all the talk. You know how Bracy is, though. I'm gonna cook. I just want to cook. I just want to cook. That's all we heard from Bracy. Trubs just sat there, listened to everything man was saying. Came and he delivered stronger than Bracy delivered. It was a shock. It was like, raw, hold on. That's the one where you had the pelican bar in it. Yeah, cause come on, I remember.
Long nose, strap nose longer than a pelican or something.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Smoggy wants to know, Trubs, hey, you got any dates for more announcements? When will we know the rest of the card?
People want to know.
Listen, cop 25 tickets now. I'll leak something.
Oh my
we ain't got 25 people. Oh, so you want someone to go and spend 50 times 25?
So we're talking about a bag. What's that? A bag 250?
I don't remember.
Yeah, £1,250. That's what Chubbs wants someone to spend quick. And then he'll give you one announcement.
No, he'll tell you when there is.
Okay, so you don't even get an announcement. You get told when the announcement will be if you spend £1,250.
All right, cool. Let's do 10 tickets.
All right, Cammy.
10 tickets. All you gotta do at the end of the day, you gotta do 25 payment plans.
Oh my days. That's still £250.
All you've got to do is to fuck up your credit potentially.
So that present the kids wanted, get that the fuck out of here. You tell them that they're getting plug 4 tickets for Christmas. What am I getting for my birthday? Plug 4 tickets.
Nah, but you know what?
Versus Twork.
I'm not gonna lie. This is one of them ones where, you know, when people buy, like, I've been bought concert tickets before. This is one of them for a birthday present. This is one of them ones where I would give that to someone.
For real, this is a gift,
right?
Bro, if you get this as a gift though, like,
Yeah.
you might be a bit apprehensive if you don't know the game, but you get there, even as a newbie, you'll be happy that you got that ticket. You'll be a lifelong fan, guaranteed.
Smoggy wants to know.
What about buy a PS5 and a what?
And a kidney.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Smog. It's totally worth it, Smoggy.
Nah, but I tell you lot what, yeah, the amount of tickets that was sold without a single announcement just on Patreon was crazy. We literally got rid of batch 1, batch 2, all on Patreon. It's mad.
Hold on, what did he say?
Wow.
Charlie Zoot said he's interested in the kidney. Yeah. Just put the drink down and save your kidney, man. Charlie, please.
Yeah.
I said, I'll take the kidney. Fucking no, the kidney is hot. This guy like hotcakes out here.
How much you taking the kidney for?
How much you selling the kidney now? Because
well, minus, so he needs 125.
I Smoggy, do you drink? Let's find out the kind of condition this kidney's in before we start making all these decisions.
But yes, Chubbs is a good salesman, definitely.
100%.
Definitely. And yeah, this card, you know, the hype around it, one announcement.
Where's Connor based? Where's he from? Is he let us know, man.
Anyone need a logo?
£125,000 logo.
I said that £1,000 logo. I said, get the fuck off my new kidney. Nah, bro, if it's got a value to it, you know how the market goes, bro. I'm trying to buy the kidney and sell it for a higher price.
Oh, like Bizzo.
For some reason, I thought for some reason he might be.
I thought he was from America.
That's what I was thinking. And and if he was, I wanted to work still. I want to recruit someone from the US to the Wiretap still. I'm looking for someone.
Are you trying to expand the brand? Trying to ABK the thing, yeah? I see you.
Trying to get someone in some buildings over there to cover some stuff for me. Still.
That's a great idea.
Man said that on-field reporter or whatever it is.
Yeah, people will exchange their firstborn in exchange for announcement.
Wow.
That's wild.
This is crazy, you know? This is all trafficking at this point. Man, it is organ trafficking,
but
child
this
trafficking.
is the level of excitement for the car.
I don't know if we could. I don't know if excitement causes you to traffic body parts and children. I don't know about that. I don't know.
But listen, the Premier Battles doesn't co-sign none of this. Don't
Good people at Premier Battles do not believe in child trafficking or organ trafficking.
Yeah, man.
That's not their policy. Listen, if you cannot afford a ticket, they do not want you to do any of these measures.
Listen.
At all.
Do not sell a kidney or traffic a child in the name of Premier Battles.
The card is fire, but we don't want you to go to that extent for it. Understand?
Keep your kids, people.
Please.
And your kidneys.
And that doesn't mean that you can use someone else's kidney or someone else's kids. No, kids and kidneys are off. We're not doing that.
Off limits.
Please.
not just their knees either. Like, not just the kids' knees either. Like,
oh shit. So that's what I'm trying to say. Don't try and be a smart battle rapper and double wordplay the thing and come with 2 kids' knees. Like, yeah, I got a kidney. Nah, bro. We ain't accepting no body parts.
We thoroughly disassociate from child trafficking and organ harvesting.
The good people at Premier Battles.
The views and thoughts expressed on this program do not reflect the values of Premier Battles. Yeah, none of that, people.
None of that. But
there's a payment plan.
Hit me up on the DMs about that kidney though, on the level though. I can't lie. Not to do with the tickets. I got my ticket. I'm just saying that I just didn't know that there was a market for kidneys like that. Now I know. I'm diversifying my whole shit.
Hold on, I don't want this stream to get shut down.
Got me considering, do I need my kidney? Like, do I really?
How much you gonna?
I got 2.
Yeah.
Can survive with one.
And give you this one.
Get me? What? I don't have to pay rent next month if I give you a kidney. Am I consider you? Man?
What about the month after though? When you're kidneyless,
Gotta give the other one.
You can't survive with none. I'm sure.
Nah, they probably
You're
can't.
finished.
Right.
Elle's gonna be offering people organs and VIP tickets. Fucking hell. Els was offering, man. I swear, Els was selling VIP tickets to one of these events.
He didn't even have a ticket. It was for one of the Apex.
He didn't
even have a ticket himself.
He didn't even have a ticket, but he's selling VIP tickets. He is a scam artist, man.
Like, it was, bro.
He was a scam artist.
If
Salute to
anyone's
Els.
got a liver,
I need a new liver.
yeah, hot take high lessons after one.
You can cut off a piece of a liver, and it will go back.
And fry it with steak and kidney and onions.
Fava beans.
Fry with onions. No.
I thought you were saying that scene from Hannibal. I'll take your kidney with some nice Chianti.
Calves liver fried with onions, some kidney too. Like, oh my goodness!
So
if
this
you
is
want to
like
put a bit of tomato in there, some peppers.
So
if you want.
organ harvesting, cannibalism, and child trafficking is the topics that we're dealing with today.
Listen, this video is gonna get taken off of YouTube.
I know, like, you're trying to get channel
I think it's Smoggy's fault because Smoggy put his kidney up for sale live on air, and ever since then it's just descended into like the dark web.
Listen, the tickets are only 50 quid, people, right? And there's a payment plan, so we don't need to go there. But if you do want to go there, people have said whose DMs are open, so you know. I won't take a large commission. Just 10%.
I think we should do it. I'm gonna get some tickets and we do a little competition. But what should the competition be?
Oh yeah, we should do a giveaway.
Yeah, right? We should do a giveaway for those of you that don't want to sell a kidney or a child. We're gonna do a giveaway because I think this is the only way we're gonna get this organ business out of the way. So let's forget that. We're doing a giveaway now. We've got to figure out what the competition shall be.
I tell you what we do, right? Yes, sorry, Carl's liver is amazing. I had to double back for that one. Why don't we do something like because there might be we could do something like a guess in the card and the person who gets closest to it, but there might be double. That's
I think we need to test people. So we got a main event, Shotty and Twork. Maybe we do a little trivia on the two headliners. Maybe we do some bars if you can finish off the bar.
We'll do like a game show one day, something like that, and that's it. The winner at the end of it.
Say no more.
Something like that.
Free, and we'll get 2 tickets as well. So you got 2 free tickets coming soon. No harvesting needed. None of that. You know,
Sunday Roast. So Sunday Roast basically just said, I said 25 tickets. Yes, Sunday Roast just copped 2.
Literally. So you lot have got 23 more to cut.
This is it. And we know you got kidneys
and children.
Come on, do the right thing.
Come on, bro. You know it makes sense.
No, but he'll tell us when. He'll tell us when. It's worth it. It's worth it. We're a step closer.
That's it.
We're a step closer. We are a step closer. A sweepstakes on the most accurate card prediction would be fun. Yeah, it definitely would be fun. But we might not get a definitive winner.
I feel like there's too much people with inside information.
That's
nasty. You're gonna see Briggsy in the chat saying,
like with this card, like we proper trying to make sure the rollout is on point. So we ain't trying to leak stuff. Like,
I'm not even gonna lie here. Usually I would have more information than just the main event. It's making me feel like I'm not respected, but I get it. It's the kind of card where they want it to be covert. Fair enough, innit?
And that's it. We have to respect the rollout as well. Prem, everything about this is telling us that Prem is spending an awful lot of money on this. Right? This is a major investment, and it's a major thing for our scene. Respect the rollout. Like, if you do know the battle, if you do know a battle, you think you know something, keep it to yourself, man. Like, just revel in the fact that you might have some little insider information, but keep it to yourself and respect the rollout, because we all want to be excited as things.
And the rollouts are for a reason, innit? Like,
exactly.
That's sort of marketing tactics that you could be ruining. And
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. They put a lot of money into this, so let's respect that.
But back to the matchup. Let me ask you this: like, is there anything that do you lot think that Shotty does that Twork doesn't, and vice versa?
For me, it's like
I actually feel like they got the same power.
They got the same, but it's different. If you get what I'm saying,
exactly.
They got the same attributes, but they do them with different flavors. If you get what I'm saying,
I feel like if anything, Shotty might have the edge on humor. Like I feel like he does more humor.
Twork can be funny, you know.
But you know what it's about Twork's funny.
I feel like
Twork's funny isn't a deliberate funny.
Yeah.
Unless when he's battled like certain female battlers, he's why did I call her a female?
Nah, even when he was here versus Arsenal, he had a funny moment when he was like,
Shotty can put together a
talking about
scenario, though.
talking about Hollow, I think. And then he ended. I can't remember the funny setup. He had a funny setup that had me laughing, and then he ended up I remember the punch being all this advice from the din and on, and all I could think about was the Hollow tips, and he just that because obviously he was talking about the Arsenal owing him money or Hollow owing money to Arsenal or whatever.
Okay, so the tips. So he's got other meanings in there and shit.
Yeah,
but it's not
what everyone is saying
overtly comedy though,
and also. It's not a tool he employs as often as Shotty. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying that might be an edge where one does one significantly more than the other.
Yeah, I think
Twork is naturally funny though, bro. Have you ever heard Twork do the prank calls?
Bro,
hilarious. So to me, I know he's got that in him. It's just that has he got the kind of opponent who wants to use that? You know what I mean? That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah,
Twork is hilarious though.
Yeah, no,
I feel
pretty funny for real.
I feel like they both do similar things, and Shotty just uses more syllables than Twork. Like Shotty uses
his multi game is a bit more sharper,
and then Twork gets to the punch a lot quicker.
Yeah, for real.
Twork can punch with like 7 words.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Punchline. Whereas I feel like with Shotty, it's more of a build, and within the build, there's punches.
Did Shotty mention that the other day? Why is this a very recent conversation in my mind? The amount of syllables, or the amount of the amount of words in a punch. Was it something Shotty was saying?
I think someone said that Shotty raps better than Twork, and I feel like he raps different than Twork.
Thank you, bro.
I feel like
the problem with people when they do this is like in battle rap is the only place where people think there's one way to rap good. When you listen to music, there's a variation of different guys that are all
I feel like Twork gets to, and again, don't get it twisted. I'm riding with Shotty. I'm team Shotty.
Come on, bro.
Clearly, come on.
But we're not gonna sit here and deny that Twork is that.
I mean, Shotty said himself, Twork is the best in the planet. And again, I do this a lot as well. Battle. I do this with all my main events as well. Like all big battles I book. If someone's putting an argument for Shotty, I'm gonna put an argument for Twork. If someone's putting an argument for Twork, I'm gonna put an argument for Shotty. Like I can argue both ways.
But this is the type of battle
that makes me feel good that I can argue both ways.
Yeah, it's easy to do that in this battle because of the levels that they're both on.
Yeah, I've got a good one here.
You're not fronting at all. You're not having to search for anything. You're not
bro.
reaching.
I really
you're
mean
not
this.
Stretching. I really mean
this on both sides.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. Let's just put it like that. It's unbelievable because especially with the history of how things have gone before in the past. You know, to get that over the line and make it happen is unbelievable. I've heard my man talking to Shotty in spaces. The energy between them is like, this is gonna happen. Like this is actually, you know what I'm saying? There's no conflict. This is all respect. This is all love. This is all people that I feel like deep down Twork probably knows. Let me go back and do right for them, man. I didn't do right last time.
But he literally said that.
Oh yeah.
No, he literally said, back on the 28th or whatever it was of February, like he said, when someone said, I think it was Bum Nitty. Where's Bum Nitty been? Message him.
Biz.
Someone said, "Hey Bizzo, you're right, Shagger.
Hey, join us, Biz, man.
Yeah, link is here if you want to jump on."
Am I allowed to eat on here? Like,
of course you are, bro. What are you talking about? You're the plug, my G.
Yeah, just don't make graphic facial expressions or anything.
Because we will screenshot that and use it in your next battle.
I just drop you.
I am not Kick Nelly.
Have man buying bath mitts to say sorry and that.
But what was I going to say? Damn. What was I going to say? Bum Nitty. Yeah, that was it. So someone said New Jersey Twork would be crazy or something. And Shotty said that would be a dream battle for me.
Yeah.
And Twork responded like, yeah, let's get it done.
Yeah.
And
I
said,
owe you one.
I've got
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I respect
so
that.
yeah,
Respect
you
that.
know.
Twork seems like a cool brother. Like, forget battle rap. How he like. I listen to the spaces, the conversations, the interviews. I see his demeanor and that. He seems like a very cool brother. You understand? And what I figure out is that the people that are that present the most wild kind of stuff, they don't need to be wild off the stage. You understand? I don't need to. I'm wild for the stage, kind of thing. I'm wild for the stage because I'm able to be wild in real life. But now that I can do it for the stage, when I talk to people, I don't need to have an attitude and all this type of shit. I can be a nice guy. He seems genuinely like a cool person to talk to.
Yeah.
Respectfully. So I think it'll be good to have him connecting with our scene after battling Shotty.
Yeah,
knowing
definitely.
who's who, being able to go like, yo, what up, Cole J? You know, like it's little things. All of us, Bizzo, like we need that. We need to be up in amongst the talk. Remember a long time ago, Jen, and you said UK should be seen like how the Midwest is seen. Canada's
That's
seen.
it. It should just be seen as
it's just another division.
faction.
Yeah, it's just another division. Same shit, different division. We all talk English. What the fuck is the problem?
That's it. It's just another region with super talented
facts
battlers that you can tap into. You can book them. You know, you can come over here like that. That should be how it is because the level of talent here. You know,
I'm going to America next year. You know, I'm taking myself out there. I've had enough.
That's it.
Taking myself out there. You know what I'm saying?
Do it.
And then I'm gonna, whoever I see at the card, I'm gonna be like, yo, I was in the crowd at the last card, man. I was at the front, I had glasses on and shit inside in the dark. But yeah, that was me. Can I get out?
Bye. Yeah, I feel like
I'll send them the link to Gemini Battle.
This card will
bring awareness.
Yeah, we were talking about implications. I feel one of the implications that I feel this year, and like I kind of said, we're ripe for it. Like the build up has been there. We're ripe for a huge kind of what's the word, awakening, if you like, just like, you know, it's people like surge. Oh shit, yeah, that's it. Yeah, a power surge, that's it. And I feel like this card could really do that.
That's why I rate Trubs so much, you know, because I feel like Trubs is kind of the reason why they trust London again. I feel like for a little while they felt a bit funny about London. You know what I mean? Like, can we even go there? Is there a point? Who can we get? Is it going to be big? I think that they was looking at it like Manchester. If they were going to do something big, best to do it here. Yeah. You understand? Shotty in Manchester. You understand? But I think now they realized we have a whole city in the country that we can use. Let's use it, bro. They know us down there. They fuck with us.
That's a good reminder, actually, that because I was just thinking like Prem was doing events in London before.
Yeah. It was.
You bowed Yunnan in London.
Yes, sir.
But for some reason, something I don't know what it was. Like there was something they didn't like about it. I don't know what it was because I was at the events. The events were cool, but I don't know what was.
Someone, it might have been Connor or Hylas, who mentioned the John crowd in Steelyard wasn't outstanding, but the plug vibe combined with that will kind of, you know, it will surpass completely.
I'd agree.
The vibe at that event, yeah, I'd agree too.
This event has got, like, think about it like this year. This is like a culmination of their things. Things have steadily been building to this apex right here.
But Prem was also early days back then as well.
Yeah.
Like we gotta remember that was pre-pandemic, so
yeah,
Prem's only been going on for this is their 5th year.
I was saying as well,
was pandemic, so that was Prem's like 2nd year. Shotty John.
Yeah.
So
I was saying to Gilly, yeah, I was saying to him, back when they was gonna book Twork for Bobby, it weren't the Twork that he is now.
100%.
You understand?
That was a bigger risk.
It's
a bigger risk on you getting a good Twork back then.
Yeah. You didn't know what you was getting.
Yeah, now it's a whole different story.
Now it's like, it's scary.
Yeah, before the plug, the London crowd wasn't it. I don't know how the F Chubbs brought that back, but he did.
You know what he did? He started booking London people. That's pretty much what happened. He said, "Oh, we're in London. Let me book some Londoners." And then you get what I'm saying, and then you add the marquee to it. You understand?
But initially, that was the goal. That was the goal. Like, yo, there's a lot of battles in London that we can't book as consistently, or they more reluctant to come on the platform as often because they got to make the trip to Manny. So
I feel like not only just
if
that, bro.
If we have more consistent events in London,
I feel like not even to shade anybody, but I feel like there's a lot of people that wouldn't have trusted certain people for certain events, for certain cards. They wouldn't have they just wouldn't have seen the match. They just wouldn't have been like, yeah, that's a. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes it takes someone else to say, right, no, this would actually be good, you know, for them to say, yeah.
I think there's a few factors. Like, if I'm honest, there's certain factors there's the factor also of luck. If I'm being completely honest, like, because we just came from a pandemic, everything was kind of quiet in London. Then we came back from the pandemic, things were quiet in London. There was no, and for some reason, I caught everyone on a time where people were excited.
But they still had to perform, bro. I can't put it down to luck still, because there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that went into people's performances to make them great shows. You understand? So
yeah, 100%.
They was willing to do the work. Maybe the opportunity itself, you could find that as like maybe getting the opportunity might be like a stroke of luck to you or something. But since getting the opportunity,
and I think as well, let me also throw some love notice chats way as well, because I feel like they were active during the pandemic and they held down, like they kind of created that London energy.
Again,
right? That
Georgie versus Moke. I'll tell everybody this. I battled Matt. I've said this on this podcast so much times. I battled Matt the day before in a quiet ass room. You understand? The next day was lit. It was like what battle rap was supposed to be again. You know what I mean? And from there, gradually increased, rebuild to this point here now, bro. I don't think we really look at how long it's taken to get to this type of moment, because you couldn't have booked this card or this main event. I don't know the card, but you couldn't have booked this main event maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's right to do now because of how all the pieces of the puzzle are fitted together, innit? That's the way I see it.
Pieces of the puzzle, Hylas pointing out as well, even though I love the academy format, new crop coming up outside of that I think is really beneficial this year as well. That right, you had some new that new hungry crop, that Georgie Tech Moke Black Tea after that,
puts a fire in a veteran's chest. A veteran says, what? No, I need to go harder, man. This is the cool.
You heard the man, Hylas. You heard the man.
Yeah, we had to
step
up based on what we saw.
That's it. I think media was also in a great place as well. Like,
this is why I say you can't look at it as luck. There was so much pieces of the puzzle.
Yeah, not luck is the wrong word, but I feel like there's definitely certain factors that wasn't just down to me. That's more what I was trying to say, that it wasn't just down to me. There's a few factors that contributed to, and what Quill was saying earlier, like sometimes you get into a room and you just feel like you're gonna be in a different realm. I can't lie, like I felt like Era versus Era was definitely one of those.
100.
Great. The room on that day definitely.
You could feel that something switched in the game,
but not even
Plug One as well.
Before, in the lead up to Era versus Era, like,
like the media never worked. I always say this, like the media's UK battle rap media for Era was the only time I've seen every single platform. Like maybe it wasn't planned, but everyone was pushing the same event at the same time.
But that event was so it was such a monstrous event though. 2 days, a whole bunch of vets and a whole bunch of newcomers. Like,
First event right after the pandemic.
Yeah, everyone wins. Yeah. Was it in the pandemic?
Right after the pandemic, like the everyone came outside the week before.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember a little touch and go as to
on the lead up to it. It was like, is it gonna happen? Are we gonna be able to let out? Because they gave us the date of when everything would open, but we didn't trust the government no more. So we was like, nah, man, we're gonna get to that day and they're gonna tell us it's extended now. You know what I mean?
Plug One as well. I feel like the room that day was different as well, man. I feel like that
was that Tony Biz.
Yeah.
I feel like the room was different, man. Like and I think it was different. And you know when the room is just going crazy for the opening battles, that's when you know this is gonna be a different day.
That's it.
Gas Buff and Kingsley was getting so much love in there. and it was so lit that I'm like, yo, like, and this is a new Kingsley, a new gas buff, you know.
You know what's crazy though? I just remember you lot both phoning me, both of you, and all I could hear in you lot's voice was the same thing. Bro, this is the crowd. You need to be rapping here. Like, bro, trust me. Just if you could just get here, bro. Like, we need you here. Like, Jen was like, bro, just please, just get whatever you can do. This is like, I'm telling you, doesn't matter. You like, I was so upset. Do you get what I'm saying? I was so upset. But you know, Chubbs, you've seen for me through this whole thing, there's been loads of moments where Rivers was meant to have been there, but for some reason he wasn't. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think more time when them things happen, I don't think it holds me back a little bit, but it's something that it's a step I could have took that would have pushed man further or whatever in it. So it just makes me say, right, I have to go extra hard the next opportunity.
You know what I want to say now? You know, I just can't say it.
Okay, yeah.
Jen actually met me at the plug, but I didn't. No, I don't know. I feel like I did realize, or afterwards. Like, and sometimes as well, this happens so often, right? Where I know people by their social media handle and profile picture. Like, I associate you with your profile picture. So if you don't look like your profile picture, or you have a random beach pic up there or something, I don't know who. Like, I might.
If you ain't got the surfboard, you got in your picture,
or unless you come up and say, "Yo, it's Connor," and then I'm gonna fangirl out. Right?
Connor.
I have the same thing. Like people come to me, oh yeah, I'm this person, and I'm like, yeah, cool. And then they tell me their social media name. I'm like, yes, now I know who you are.
It's you. Yeah.
I had it the other way around where
I had the same with Shannon. Sorry, I had the same thing with Shannon. I can't remember which event it was. Yeah, but I knew Shannon on social media, and then I met her at an event. Yeah. I think it was at Fiddler's, and she said something, and I was like, and she even come on the stream afterwards, and it was only afterwards on Twitter. I was like, oh shit,
probably Era versus Era.
Shannon. Yes, it was Era versus Era. Yeah, you're right, it was. And it was like, oh my god, that's Shannon. Like, of course.
I had it the other way around in Ireland where I've gone in there, dapped up everybody, yo, what's going on? Then I've gone back online and the guy said, yeah, Rivers, man, be nice to see you if you come back to Ireland. I said, oh, you weren't there, never mind, man. Next time we'll meet. He said, no, I met you at the stairs. We had a conversation. I was like, what? He said, yeah, that was me. Oh shit. Because he ain't got no picture. So it's like, I didn't know who he was. He even told me his name. I didn't fucking know who he was.
Not too impressed by whatever was going on, right? Not like you didn't say Connor. I was like, okay. And it wasn't that, right? I looked pissed off. Or
that sounds exactly how Jen is, to be honest. She's always got that attitude, Connor.
Yeah, exactly. Which one? You can't just say yeah.
Maybe Jen was waiting on Rivers. Like that's why she was pissed off.
Yeah, that's it. That was what it was.
It might have been that, and it might have been I was on edge, just nothing to do with you. Okay, yeah, no.
Now Jen's a nice person, man. You could come up to her and say, "No." That's like I was glad when we met Smoggy for the first time.
Oh my god!
Smoggy had the elf. We'd have the elf outfit. Yeah, I remember. Still, it's like he's like, "Right, Smoggy's here." I was like, "Where?"
Yeah.
He's like, "He's over there." I was like, "Oh my days, the real Smoggy," you know. Say no more.
And it's always super like the supporters are everything, and like the regular hardcore supporters.
I don't even see them as fans. I see them as part of the family.
That's it, man.
When we perform, you not enjoy it.
That's it. And you think like maybe you think that I don't want to, but no, like we want to know who. Like we want to make sure when we're saying hello, like we know who you are, and we're showing our gratitude and appreciation.
Yeah, that's what we do, man.
Definitely.
This is it. But yeah, man, this event, it's always great to catch up with the fan, with the community, like at events, and this one is going to be one like no other, Yeah, in the fridge. It's on the like the rack where the drinks are. Oh, you have to lift up the thing. Yeah, you got it. Yeah,
You got so much spices and sauces and that. It's just weighing down the fridge.
Yeah, it's just a broken fridge.
Oh, okay. I was trying to help.
I know. I appreciate that. When I met Andy Ching, I was so excited. He must have thought I was so weird. Yeah, because I'd met Andy and didn't know he was Andy. So when I met Andy as Andy, it was God.
You're Andy, because remember he's Charlie's Zoo.
That's it.
Andy.
Yeah.
Andy had to tell me it was Charlie's. I'm like, oh shit, Charlie's Zoo.
Yeah. Nah, for real.
Nah, I fucks with Andy. He's a supporter.
Yeah,
that's
love me
right
some
there.
Andy. Yes. Not many people gonna roll up to a battle event with a 2-foot mullet and a Christmas jumper, but sometimes you just got.
I'm just upset you didn't have on your rainbow Crocs, my guy. I'm just upset you didn't have them bad boys on, but you have to have the elf shoes if you got the elf outfit, so we'll let you off.
When Prem gets to 1 million subscribers, don't forget us day one.
Hell no. You talking about you get free tickets for life.
That's
it. Oh no, the light is done.
Damn, you killed my lighter, bro.
Oh, got another one. Perfect.
Is it gas? I got gas in there, but yeah, we're not gonna stay on too long. It's already
I was about to say I'll probably go and dip now as well.
Yeah, Rainbow Crocs are fire. Andy is an absolute legend. Yeah, we love Andy. But yeah, that's it. Smoggy too. Yeah, we got a lot of legends in the chat. I had the Rainbow Crocs on at Shotty versus Shuffle. That's it. Like you say, sometimes you gotta swag it out.
That Smoggy swag,
Yes. But yeah. We know there are more announcements coming. We know they are all headline worthy. We know Shotty versus Twork might not even be your favorite battle on the card. We know these things. What we don't know is why the living you don't have a ticket yet. Who
in the chat's got a ticket? Who in the chat? Let me know who
in the chat doesn't have a ticket. I feel like Hylas and Connor were talking about maybe not. Yes, see some of you Saturday. Yes, definitely see you at the protocol.
Oh wow!
At the Marquees in Stoke Newington. But yeah, okay, so Connor does not. We know this.
Sort it out, mate.
Hopefully you win the competition, Connor.
Okay, wicked.
No problem. Connor's gonna fix that. You good?
Yeah. That's what's up. So Smoggy's VIP'd it right up. Yes, listen, my guy.
Yeah.
So basically, Smoggy and Charlie have got one kidney each.
Yeah.
They got one kidney each.
Yes, that would be ideal. We'll have to sort out that giveaway. But yeah, we'll get some more announcements in good time as well. And if that haven't convinced you, hopefully it will convince you. Yes, you'll be at NLC. Dope. Nice to see you there. With they're gonna turn up in a trench coat. What is that? Having sold their organs. But yeah, protocol. This weekend we won't actually talk about it too much because I really want to wrap up quickly. I'm descending rapidly, and if you want to know more about that card, definitely go and check out the socials on Nerdy's chat. But we did a stream with some of the guys you may be unfamiliar with, and there's also face-offs on the wiretap, so go and check those out.
Get familiar real quick.
Therefore, big up NLC, the firm.
Yes, yeah, for real.
This is a big card for them. This is what, the first card of the year for them?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a big kickoff still. Excited to see Georgie back, return of Surfer, Yeah,
it's
a few things. And Villain Frost. I'm trying to see. I'm really interested in Villain's form going forward because I've had a deep conversation with him. So I'm going to see how what I said to him translates to what he wants to do in it. So I'm looking forward to that.
I was thinking, didn't you just have kidney surgery recently? So Charlie's got more tickets than kidneys.
So he's already sold one of his kidneys.
Yeah.
That's how he
got the 2 tickets.
Man thought he had a genuine reason for kidney surgery. He just wanted some plug tickets.
No, but right, I keep teasing it, but we are going to wrap now. Catch us back here on Sunday where we'll have all of the lowdown from the protocol and hopefully some of the guys on the card as well. Thank you to everyone in the comments section as well. As always, you make the show. This one was particularly a joy to host. And
Appreciate you lot.
Share, like if you haven't already. We will see you next weekend. We'll definitely see you at the Plug Kidney on Rivers. You want to say anything before?
Subscribe to Jen's channel, subscribe to Trubs if you ain't. Some people just watch without subscribing. Subscribe to my channel. I got some shit coming too. But yeah, subscribe to everybody. See the whole scene that you see, all the characters, all the different people. There's nothing. Follow them. It's free. Subscribe.
Definitely makes a difference. And sometimes people watch and they don't even realize that they haven't subscribed. But it makes a difference, man.
A lot of people, like I was a person for a long time that would just type what I wanted to watch in search without subscribing to the channel. So there wasn't no timeline of when the video comes out, I can go watch it. I'm just watching what's being told to me to watch basically at the bottom of the screen. Nope. I subscribe.
Hit that subscribe.
I'm subscribed. I'm subscribed to over 400 channels on YouTube, guys.
That's support.
And I will subscribe to more. You know what I mean? Be like Rivers. Subscribe to everybody.
And on that note, Trubs, follow the Wiretap on all platforms. Get the plug tickets. You want to sign us out? What do you want to leave us with?
Just Premierbattles.club, copy your tickets. Use the payment plans. If obviously, we know is use the payment plans, copy your tickets. YouTube.com/the Wiretap as well. Hit the notification bell so you're aware. Announcements might come whenever. Follow Jen's channel, Premier Battle, support the scene, man. I'll see you lot at every single event.